This video is about CELPIP listening, daily conversation. Today, we are diving into one of the most common and relatable parts of the CELPIP listening test, the daily conversation task. Imagine eavesdropping on a friendly chat between two people going about their everyday lives. Your mission? You need to catch every important detail, understand what's really going on, and answer questions that test your listening skills to the max. These conversations might seem very simple on the surface, but trust me, questions can be tricky and details easy to miss. I'm here to guide you through it all with real examples, useful tips, and strategies to help you crush this task with confidence. Are you ready? Let's jump right in. Okay, here is an example for a daily conversation listening audio. Let me speak it for you. Hi, James. Did you manage to register for the community gardening workshop next weekend? Hey, Anna, I tried, but it seems like all the Saturday spots are already full. I'm thinking about going on Sunday instead. What about you? Oh, actually, I signed up for Saturday morning because I'm free then, but I heard the Sunday session is more hands on. Really? I didn't know the Sunday one was different. I might switch if there is still room. Also, I heard they are giving out free starter kits only on Saturday. That's right, the kits are a great incentive. But the Sunday one has guest speakers from the local farm and a live demonstration. Tough choice. I definitely want the practical experience to meet the experts, but I also don't want to miss the kit. And Saturday is better timing for me too. Why don't you call the organizers and ask if kits will be available on Sunday as well? Sometimes they have extras. Good idea. If not, I might just make it for both days. Saturday for the kit, Sunday for the workshop. Could be a little busy, but worth it. Wow, ambitious. If you decide to come on Sunday, let me know. Maybe we can carpool. Will do. Thanks for the tip, Anna. Okay, so this is the audio script. Now, here are the questions. Okay, listen carefully and try to identify the correct option. Why did James consider switching his workshop session from Saturday to Sunday? Four options given here. He prefers the timing on Sunday. Saturday sessions are fully booked. He wants the starter kits only available on Sunday. Sunday offers more lecture based learning. And for the second question, what is one thing Alice says is different about the Sunday workshop? It's less crowded than Saturday. It includes guest speakers and live demonstrations. Participants get free gardening tools. It is held outdoors. And for the third one, why might James decide to attend both days to get the starter kit on Saturday and attend the hands on workshop on Sunday? To avoid missing any lectures, to meet Anna and her friends because the workshops are very short. What practical advice does Anna give James to register online as soon as possible, to bring his own gardening tools, to ask the organizers if kits are also available on Sunday, to skip the Sunday workshop if it's too busy? And for the fifth, what is the implied relationship between Anna and James? They are colleagues planning a work event, neighbors interested in community activities, family members helping each other, teachers planning a school activity. I hope you found out the correct answers. Now let me go and reveal it for you. For the first one, the correct option is option B. Saturday sessions were fully booked. And for the second one, what's one thing Alice says is different about Sunday workshop? Yes, option B. It includes both the guest speakers and live demonstrations. And why might James decide to attend both days? Of course, we know that to get the starter kit on Saturday and attend the hands-on workshop on Sunday. For the fourth one, what practical advice does Anna give James? She told James to ask the organizers if kids are also available on Sunday, right? And for the fifth one, what is the implied relationship between Anna and James? Neighbors interested in community activities. Now, let me give you the strategies how to find out these answers. Okay. The first one is identifying the problem or main issues. You need to focus on key sentences that reveal challenges or decisions. For example, James' first line about Saturday spots being full is a clear signal for the question one, right? So that helps you to eliminate options related to the preferences not stated. And the second one is listening for comparative details. That is pretty important because you need to distinguish differences between the two workshop days by paying attention to what each speaker says about offers and activities. The mention of kids only on Saturday and the guest speakers only on Sunday are crucial details that answer your question 2 and question 3. And you need to watch for suggestions or advice. Anna's advice to call the organizers. It directly answers the question 4, right? So look for phrases that advise or propose solutions to problems and understanding implied relationship for the question 5. The informal way they chat about community workshops, carpool plans, and mutual help, such as neighbors or friends sharing interests, right? And the context clues like the casual tone, shared activities, and mutual help make this option a clear one. Okay, now I'm just going to give you how to do quick note taking tips. You need to quickly jot or mentally note the key points when you are listening to the audio. Example, for the audio, what you heard, you just need to take a note of full Saturday, kids Saturday, and then guest speaker Sunday, advice to call, casual relationship. So this mental map helps you to match the answer options smartly. Okay, now let me take you to top strategies in order to score high in self-help listening, especially in this daily conversation. The first thing is train your ear for micro details that is very much hidden in the casual talk. Daily conversation or deceptively simple because the speakers sound very casual, right? But self-help hides the crucial answers inside small phrases. For example, differences like Saturday spots are full versus Sunday has guest speakers, kids only on Saturday versus hands-on session on Sunday, right? Here, the key is to listen for the comparisons like different days, times, activities, and if there are any conditions like if, then, and if there are any tiny disclaimers by using the phrases such as I might, maybe, probably, not sure. And you need to look for the contradictions like I wanted, so and so, but. Okay, so these micro details often decide the correct option. Now, the second one is identify the core problem or decision early. It guides every answer. Almost every daily conversation revolves around one central point, right? Choosing, deciding, solving, explaining, or correcting, or comparing. So, if you identify that central problem, the rest becomes pretty easy. For example, we had the key lines, right? Saturday spots are already full. I heard Sunday is more hands on. Why don't you call the organizers? Maybe we can carpool. So once you watch the main issue early, wrong options automatically becomes irrelevant. Remember that. And the third one is train yourself to recognize self-help distractors instantly because self-help uses distractors that sound very, very close to the real answer. Typical distractors types are like similar but wrong information, whereas an audio says kids on Saturday only, but a distractor will say kids available on Sunday. Options that feel logical but never said. For example, in our audio, like James prefers Sunday timing. If the speaker never stated this, it's wrong, right? Even if it seems logical. And if the audio says something is hands on, a distractor will say it's lecture based. So that side, it's like opposite meaning. You need to watch for that also. And if there is any emotional distractors, that means sound friendly or relatable, but that's not the true case. If you learn to recognize these patterns, then you will eliminate wrong options immediately. And the fourth one, your brain must stay active. Don't follow the story. Track the purpose. Because most test takers make the mistake of listening like a podcast. Self-help is not a storytelling. It is purpose detection. So you have to ask yourself as you listen, what are they trying to decide? What information changes their decision? Who knows more or less? Who is giving advice? Who is correcting who? This mindset will instantly raise your accuracy. And the fifth one, focus on speaker attitude and tone. Not everything is literal. The test often asks how a speaker feels, suggests, responds, or implies. So you need to watch for the hesitation when you hear the phrases or the words like maybe. It shows the uncertainty, right? Or if you hear some laughter or excitement, then that shows enthusiasm. If it's a long pause in the audio, then it's a doubt. And if there are any suggestion, then it means a helpful tone. When you're hearing the phrase like, I didn't know that, that means they are learning something new, right? And phrases such as, oh, I forgot, that means realization. So these emotional cues matter more than words, okay? So follow these strategies and get high scores in your self-help listening test. That's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more self-help tips. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.